I need some sort of intro, so I'm inserting it now. That's what he said. Hey guys, Jess is a mess here. I'm Jess. My entire life is a mess, and today we are doing another live action reaction, which I have not done in a very long time. It's basically like a first impressions, but to not make up things. So today I'm going to be trying out this cotton candy, naturally and artificially flavored frappe mix. Cotton candy frappe mix. Now, the only problem is I do not have a blender. So, I'm just going to mix it in with this milk and see if we can have some cotton candy flavored milk and put chocolate and strawberry milk to shame. And I also have some ice cream that I thought I would try mixing it in with and see if it really tastes that good or if it's just like a packet of sugar that just tastes like sugar. So there's like mixing directions on the back, how to make the frappe, how to make the milkshake, you know, but again, I don't have a blender, so we're just gonna ignore that and just kind of pour it in and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it does. It smells like cotton candy. Oh, it's just white though. It better change color. If it's just gonna be white, like, I'm gonna be disappointed. So you can follow the directions on the back if you want. Oh, all of a sudden I'm holding a spoon. Yeah, I went and got one, sorry. Yeah, but it's just this white powder. Like, how boring is that? The packaging makes you think it's gonna be colorful. Does it not? So I'm gonna add some of the frappe mix into the milk. I'll just do like a spoonful at a time. Oh, yes. Oh my God, it's changing color. Oh my God, do you see that? Okay, it's like this really weird, I don't think you can see the color change, but it's like a light mint green. The more I mix it, the more color comes out. I feel like the actual powder needs to be blended instead of just like stirring it a bunch. Because the powder is turning blue, but it's taken a while. That's so bizarre. As it sits still, little like bunches of the powder like splits up and goes like psh, in the milk. What is this? I'm just gonna have to stir this for like 5 minutes and then I'll get back to you, okay? Okay, so I added maybe like another spoonful. For the most part, like most of it is dissolved in the milk, but there is still some powder just sort of like floating around in there. You really need a blender, unfortunately. I mean, unless you just want to stir it for like 5 minutes, then feel free, but yeah. If you add more, I'm sure it would get maybe a little more color. I don't want to add too much, however, because, you know, I don't want it to overpower the milk. So we're just gonna go ahead, test it 2 spoonfuls. Let's see how tasty it is. Woo! That's really good. That tastes like cotton candy. I feel like I could use like 1 more spoonful. Okay, so that took like 3 minutes to stir in just another spoonful. There are now 3 spoonfuls added to the milk, and you can see the color is definitely not white. It's a very pastel blue-green, and I really like it. I think it's so pretty. It does, like, the color does remind me of cotton candy, like a very pastel blue cotton candy, and well, now we just have to taste it. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so good. Calm down, Jessica. Everything's fine. I know you love cotton candy, but like, chill out. All right, I freaking love this. It takes a lot of work to get it to this consistency. Finally, there's like barely any powder at the top of the milk now. I don't know if it's just me, but like when I actually eat cotton candy, my teeth just hurt. I'm like, oh, there's so much sugar in this. My stomach starts to hurt. I'm like, I can't, it's too much. However, this is quite nice. I could drink many glasses of this. Oh my God. Okay, seriously, if you're a lover of cotton candy, you need this. You need this in your life. You gotta try it out. Again, I got it from Walmart. It was near the coffee stuff. Strawberry milk, who? Chocolate milk, what? Get that shit away from me. I want cotton candy milk for the rest of my life. Well, that was delicious. So now we're gonna try ice cream cotton candy. That's probably enough for now. You know what? No, it's a little bit more. Let's just, again, this is probably gonna take a lot of stirring and my hand is freezing. Also, it's just thicker so your arm gets tired. I need more exercise. Okay, well well, obviously it's not, you know, white anymore, or actually it was kind of yellow at first. So let's just try it. Let's see if the flavor worked with the ice cream. It's a little gritty because the actual like sugar crystals in here don't dissolve easily, so you can feel the grit of the sugar crystals. However, it does taste like cotton candy. Like you can still kind of taste the strong vanilla flavor from this. Not sponsored, this was just literally $1 at Food for Less, so I was like, okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to see what happens. Well, now that I'm tired from all the stirring, let's try this sort of melted ice cream. Can you see the color? It's a pretty nice, again, sort of like minty, bluey green. Okay, can you stop? Can you stop that? Can you stop dripping? Why? You know, I don't like that as much as the milk. I mean, like, it's good, but it's almost like too sugary. You know, the vanilla ice cream was already sugary, and then you added sugar. Whereas with the milk, it was just normal milk, not too much sugar, and then you add in, you know, the cotton candy sugar, and it just tasted heavenly. It wasn't too sweet, it wasn't too not sweet. It was like the perfect However, this is just a little too sweet, even for me, and I love sweet things because, I don't know, I just love having cavities, I guess. We haven't done one thing. No, that was a mistake. That's not good. But I want to know why it's not good, so I'm gonna do it again. No. Yeah, I'm full of regret after that one. It tastes like milky powder, because there is milk in this. So it's also milk powder and sugar crystals mixed together, which is nasty. That's nice, that's cool to know. Oh, it also says you can make it with just water. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a new cup so we can see what transpires within it. So like water and ice and this blended together would make a good frappe. Apparently that's what it says. So I'm wondering, without the blending and just the water, what would it taste like? I guess we'll find out. Ah, it's so pretty! We're doing this. And again, I'm gonna have to stir this for 5,000 years, so I'll be right back. So I'm sorry about the light change. We're just gonna have to deal with it, but can you see the bright blue? It stirred itself. But do you see the bright blue of this? Oh my gosh, this looks so much better in water. I'm so excited. So now it is time for the final test. The powder in water. Oh my god! Oh my god, okay, here's the thing. It's not great, but it does taste like cotton candy, and because this has milk already in the powder, it actually does taste quite creamy as well. It's good. It's almost like a, okay, imagine like an iced coffee, but like without the coffee and instead with cotton candy. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Okay, I have discovered that if you like smush up all of the extra lumps against the cup, it actually stirs a lot faster, so that didn't take too long. And now, hopefully it tastes a little bit better. We'll see. Oh my gosh. It tastes so familiar. This tastes like my childhood, if that makes sense. Like, it tastes so familiar, but I can't pinpoint what it is that tastes familiar. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it's so good. So it still kind of tastes like cotton candy milk, but a little bit watered down. So like the more you add, I'm sure the more good it would be. Cotton candy flavored popsicle. That's what it is. There is a popsicle that exists somewhere in this world, and I have had it, and it is cotton candy flavored, and I don't know anything else about it. This is like a very pleasant live action reaction. Like, I am happy. I am surprised that it turned out this well. A lot of the times it doesn't. Does anyone remember Milk Magic? That stuff was a bull. But this, oh, this works. Just maybe don't put it in ice cream. It's a little too sweet. But in water and in milk, this is delicious. I love it. So yeah, I would give this, whatever the hell this is, a big thumbs up. If you ever see this at a Walmart, which is the only place I've ever personally seen it, I don't know if they sell this stuff elsewhere, but if you do ever see this in a Walmart, I highly suggest picking it up. This is pretty cool. I like this. I think this would be really cool for kids just to like play around with. If you have like younger kids or something, you'd have to really stir it. So like before the kids could drink it, but it's pretty rad. It's a cool color. Blue, who doesn't like the color blue? Come on now. And it's tasty. So I think kids would really like this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this live action reaction. Hopefully we'll be bringing this series back. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you see more of my videos whenever I put them out. Remember, I'm doing a video every day this month except for on weekends. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, but I hope that you guys can join me on the journey to finding out. See you next time. Whoops. Be sure to subscribe so you can, I don't know, subscribe. And then we're gonna, of course, do the whole, this. What is it? Ice cream. Everything hurts. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I can't reach the camera.